My brother's coming over tonight. But we were over there last year.
Your glasses are
But I knew.
Yes. Let's go, boys. Bring it out. Let's go.
But he said the time. it's nice chairs there. They're not padded.
You want to sniff it?
See the pictures? I don't have much time.
Take your time.
Why do you keep dropping everything?
Okay, Ryan.
It's like, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, man.
Turn the camera off.
Okay, where exactly right on that?
Yeah, he wanted him sober. That was a big one. If you look at the replay, you can see it. Really...
Please, you can't do this to me.
You already did it.
It's his fault right there.
It's his fault, I know. Get these team members here. Not much, man. How you doing?
Good.
ESPN, guys. ESPN, how you doing there? Mr. Ryan.
This is all from man to man. If it's a zone, then what's it going to be? West Virginia. You know how to run that off. Okay? Alright. Tell James to let me talk to him about defense. I couldn't find it. Alright, I get it. You want to talk to him about defense? Yeah. Alright, listen to me. Pay attention, Jeremy. We're going out here, we're going to have some fun. That's the other spring stuff. Help each other, just like we did. Just a man to man with the best thing we want to do. Pick up the half court. Go the way we need. A lot of things I can put up with. We're going to play good defense. No bad fouls, play the game. We're not going to holler at you. We're not going to fuss. We're going to sit back and relax and have fun. Go out and do what you got to do. Just have fun.
You know what overplay is? Bobby, you know what overplay your man is on defense? If he's standing there, he's right here facing the ball. You overplay him, so you say, go that way, you're not coming this way. All these guys like to go right. So overplay him on half step. Make him go left.
We're going to start out on
Start out with the I'm going to just stand still. I'll get you a huddle. I want to move the center and it's like you can.
Say hi, Mom.
Nathan said to me, he thinks they're gonna beat us. Hey, put that camera away. Yeah, he'll break it so ugly. He has lots of
Coach, can I go in? Coach, can I go in? Coach, can I go in?
Soon.
Let me take the first shot.
Soon.
Please let me take the first. Let me start.
Soon.
I want to start, take the first shot, and play the whole game.
Soon.
Okay. I'll try to watch you. Ronnie Shaver. Number 24, Justin Vidovich. Number 21, Ryan Shea. Number 15, Mark Manila. Number 23, Jeremy Robert. Coached by James Shea, John Vidovich, and Swifty Shaver. Now the starting lineups for Coach Dave Taylor and the T-League team. Number 1,
Adam. All right, right there. That's fine. Up, Ryan, up by side. Ryan. Switch us around. Hey, John, switch us around. John, switch us around. Wait a minute, you got to John. West Virginia. Set up tight. Tight. Go more. Let's go, Blue. Come on, Craig. Come on, man. Who's the guard? First 23. Watch out. Man, inside, man. Move it around. Move dribble. Pressure. Swing it. After the ball. Get it, Craig.
23, Ryan Taylor.
And Ryan back there. Every rebound, Blue. Craig, get your hands up. Hands up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on, grab the ball. Grab it, Craig. Grab it, Adam. Grab it, Adam. Come on, Adam. Push it, Adam. Push it. Look out, Adam. Turn around, grab it, Matt. Hands up, Ron. Get it, go. Look up. Hands up. Ryan, you have to help rebound.
Foul number 7, Stevie Sutherland.
Lock out, Craig. Lock out, Craig. Forward, buddy. Triangle right. Right. Hands up. Ball. Let's go. Watch Ryan. Right side, Ron. Triangle right. Up the back, Lou. Get every rebound inside, Lou. Come on, get after the ball, son. Hands up, right? Hands up. All right, let me go. Triangle left, Ron. Get the ball. Hands up. Blue, hands up. Hands up. That's it, Craig. Take care. Triangle right, Adam. Hands up. Jeremy, too far out. Hands up. Hey, hands up. Come on, Craig. Grab it, Craig. Push it now, push it. Push it, Ryan. Hurry up the ball.
Number 33, Justin Everett, and number 10, Jeff Ray.
Left side, I want Justin here, I want Jeremy over here, and I want Adam down here.
On offense?
Adam, yeah, on offense. Adam, every once in a while, I want you to pull up here. Look for that shot there. Ryan, you can go down the middle and slough off. We're going this way and keep the ball over. Swing the ball away from it. Once you get over here, that zone shifts, hit Ryan, let him pull it on this side. Take your shots and crash. You're getting rebounds on us. There's no reason for that.
Let's get on the boards, John.
Okay,
Now the first quarter's over with. Let's loosen up.
Adam, look at me. on defense, you're down here. You're underneath, here's your forwards. When that ball goes to this guy, my forward's pulling out, you're just standing here. You've got to step in here and protect this area. That's where they got that last shot from. This forward's got to go. He's got to go out there and guard that shot. You've got to step in here and block all this in here. Then this opposite forward takes your place.
I'm right here, right?
Yes.
2-1-2, guys. 2-1-2
Okay, go
on
get it.
defense. Let's go.
Right, run the arm.
Grab the ball, grab the ball. Grab the ball, Matt. Good job, Matt. Triangle right. Grab it, Matt. Turn around, Jeffrey. Turn around, Jeffrey. Good, Craig. Grab it. Grab it, Craig. Grab it. Grab it. Pass it, pass it. Atta boy. Good job, Jeffrey. Lap. Drive, Steve. Bring it out, Steve. Go to the right. Drive. Get it, Matt. Back fast. Steve, cut it off. Cut it off, Steve. Grab the ball. Grab the ball, guys.
Foul number 16, Matt and the game number 15, Mark Mavilla.
It's only one shot, guys. Grab it, Craig. Hey.
Foul number 33, Adam Bill.
On the board.
23, Jeremy Rodman. Replacing Adam Bill.
every once in a while, I want you to give them a fist. If they give you a fist, here's your defense. They're in a 2, 1, 2. I want my forward to come over here and give a kick right here so that he can go this way and get a shot. This guy pull out a little bit. If he gets clogged up, just kick it out to him. So every once in a while, don't do it every time. Give him a fist, come up and set a kick, but that's going to clear for the run. Come over here and do that. All right? Now, we got to move the ball around here, but what's happening is we're taking a shot. You guys are watching the ball. Get on the board, get a rebound. You're taller than these guys.
You guys aren't in the game on the board.
Where's the putbacks?
I think we are. Man, they're still.
Go, guys.
Get out.
Number 1, Adam Place. Number 7, Stevie Sutherland. Number 32, Craig Roboski. Number 23, Ryan Taylor. And number 12, Matt Webster. For Shavers Printing, number 23, Jeremy Rock.
That's it. Keep on him. Jump. That's it, Jeremy. Good hustle. No press. No press. That's our ball. Okay, run it now. Come on, Ron. Fist or no fist. Let's go. What are you going to do?
Move it around. Get the ball.
Charge. Out of bounds. Out of bounds, Jeremy. Get back. Get back. Jeremy, pull the wing out. You ready to pull out? Get the ball, Ron. Jump. That's it. Let's swing the ball now. There it is, Bobby. Crash. Crash.
I have the scorekeeper. That was the last one.
Good pass, Ronnie. Good shot, Ronnie.
Sub number 15, 23, Jeremy Rock.
Hands up. Pull over, Mark. Go over, Mark. Get out. Jump. Justin. Heads up, guys. Watching the game and jump. Swing it. Come on. Come on. Get back. Get back. Stop the ball. Good D. Good defense. Zone. Get ready to pull out, Ronnie. Take his place, Justin. Pull out. Go. Yeah. Justin, get on the board. Go. Crash the board. Jump. Get out of 3. Get the ball.
Jump ball.
That's the only thing to do. That's how you win.
Ball out, game number 33.
Come on, Ryan. Get your hands up. Get ready. See what's happening. Get ready to pull out, Justin. What's the jam? Turn around, turn around. Turn around, turn around. Get the pass now. Push it up, Ryan. Jump! It's our ball. Our ball. Our ball. Out of bounds. Bobby, take it out. Justin, get in line. Justin! Back up! Straight up! Ryan, look where you're at. Get back. Stop the ball, Ryan. Get ready to stop the ball. Get the ball. Go. All the way, Bobby. Follow him. Follow him. Go, Red. Go with him. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. around, Ronnie.
Ran up. You only got 4. Who's in there? Right here, Jeremy. Right here. Get the ball. Ryan, stay close to it. Jump! Good job, Justin. Bobby, take it out. Line up. Back it up, son. Back it up. Jeremy don't know where he's going. Get back out. Yeah. Way to go, Bobby. Turn around. Don't be partying. Turn around, play defense. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Take it. Come on, Ryan. Get up where your feet. Back off, Justin. Go. Follow him. Follow him. Get out there. Good work. Follow it. Don't press. Don't press. Go help it. Blue ball. Get out there, Red. Get represented. All right, good job. Line up. Line up. Thank you, Bob. Good game, boys. Good game. Good team force. Good game, guys. Good game. Good game.
Thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Dad. There you go.
Please find out where our seat is at.
Section 11, James.
Where you at?
Back up.
I know, I know. Whoa!
I am hiking up mine and you're filming.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Where are we going?
Hey, Malika, say hi. Hey, Ryan. What you up to, man? Mr. James. Hey, you. Yeah, yo. The cute one on the end. The one I've always had a crush on. Well, you think we made them feel like, see you later, be good.
Cornerback made a good play there as they went to Jamie Lamont.
Ball was underthrown, and Williams came right across and picked off Major Harris's pass. Just the 6th interception this season thrown by Major Harris.
A great job by the West Virginia offensive line that time. Plenty of protection. Major just threw it up for grabs.
So the BC Eagles with their 3rd possession of the ball game. 5:12 to go here in the first quarter of play. BC trailing it 7-3. Powers handoff to Mike Sanders and gains a yard at best. Scott Summons coming over to make the stop.
Scott Summons just having a great year, Tony. He has a total of 5 sacks as a backup, tying Ronaldo Turnbull for the top sack leader for West Virginia.
Persistent player. They say he does not have tremendous talent, John, but he's the kind of player that just won't give up.
Right, he was named West Virginia's co-champion for the East Carolina game last week.
Power looking on 2nd down and 8. Intended that pass over there, over the middle, and incomplete. For Andre Green. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
We really shouldn't be surprised if Boston College puts the ball in the air 50 times today, because if they cannot feature the run, Coach McNeil will put the ball in the air.
Quarterback Mike Power struggled against West Virginia last year and was removed from the game after starting it, replaced by Mark Camphouse. Power with time on 3rd and 8, and he's got his man for the first down, Tom Waddle. They'll spot the ball at the 36-yard line. Darrell Whitmore made the stop. Tom Waddle with his 2nd reception of the afternoon, his 44th catch of the season.
A straight drop back pass. Waddle with Power with plenty of time, sees the hook pattern, and Waddle is a good throw and catch.
Elvoyd Mays came over to make the stop. 1st down and 10 for Boston College. Power again. This ball almost intercepted by Chris Herring. The inside linebacker out of Pueblo, Colorado, has 2 interceptions so far this season and almost had a 3rd right there.
Chris Herring just having an absolutely super year, Tony. I'm going to venture to say that he's probably the best middle linebacker that's played for Don Nehlen here at West Virginia.
Going out on a limb early, huh?
Yes, sir.
They are very happy with the play of Chris Herring. Power. As his man beat out far was Tom Waddle on the far side of the field. Elvoyd Mays was beaten on the play, but Power's pass overthrown. And that'll bring up 3rd down. The Mountaineer offensive line getting together. Now with a headset there, Dave McMichael, the exterior line coach for West Virginia.
Power, he's very active in children's organizations in the Boston area, speaking for alcohol and drug abuse. A fine young man.
Power 2 of 7 passing so far, and they used the draw play. It's Ed Toner. Toner with the 1st down. Toner all the way down to the 20-yard line, and Ed Toner will score. A touchdown for the Boston College Eagles on 3rd down and 10. A beautiful play call on the draw. A 63-yard touchdown by junior Ed Toner. And the Mountaineers definitely looking for the pass, and they got caught off guard with a beautiful play call on the draw.
Hey, an absolutely super run by Ed Toner. He had a total of 36 yards rushing this year. He broke a number of tackles. We said he's a strong back. There's no doubt about it. If you remember a few weeks ago, Tony, West Virginia slipped a draw in on Pitt. Now this time Boston College slips one in on West Virginia.
And you're looking for the pass, and you're looking for the pass. The run can kill you, and West Virginia knows it very well at this point. There's a fake on the extra point attempt, and the ball is intercepted. Now this can be returned for a touchdown. This is Darrell Whitmore. Whitmore brings it up ahead to the 40-yard line. The new rule in effect this season, that if an extra point is attempted and blocked, that it can be returned or a pass is intercepted. So Darrell Whitmore intercepts the ball, on the conversion attempt.
Hey, give credit to Coach Bicknell. He's pulling out all stops. He's coming here to win, no matter what his record is.
Boston College leads it by 2 with 3:51 to go here in the first quarter of play. Counted for 2.
One of the new rule changes for the 1988 season. Kind of made things interesting. The crowd really got to its feet.
Crowd knew the rule. They were up on their feet. That's right. So West Virginia finds themselves in a rare situation. That is trailing at home this season. Down by 2 points with 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play.
You know, West Virginia has really had an outstanding record at home. They're a total of 38, 13, and 1 since Don Nealon's been here.
And so far this season, they are 3-0 at home.
That streak started back in 1980 against Cincinnati in the opening day of the new stadium. A bit of trivia, Tony. Who has the game ball of the opening game of Cincinnati?
I don't know who has it.
Jeffrey Garcia is sitting home on my son's dresser.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Here's one for you. Who scored the first points at Mountaineer Field in that Cincinnati game?
Robert Alexander.
No. Rich Carless, now with the Denver Broncos, kicked a field goal to give Cincinnati an early lead. Speaking of leads, that's what West Virginia's after now. But another good kick by Brian Lowe will have the Mountaineers started off first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Take a look at the Boston College scoring drive. The Eagles traveling 81 yards in 6 plays. The big chunk of that, Ed Toner, fullback for Boston College, scampering 63 yards on 3rd down and 10 for the touchdown.
The ironic thing is, Toner was a defensive end last year and was transferred to the offensive side of the ball this spring.
Andre Johnson pushes ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Rico Lobby making the stop along with Ivan Caesar.
Undra kind of gives the West Virginia offense a new look in there when he's in there because he's more a quicker and agile back than Anthony Brown.
Andre Johnson needs just 88 yards to become the school's 5th all-time leading rusher, has 35 yards so far this afternoon. 2nd down and 6. And Harris looking for the seam on the option. Picks up a couple of yards on the play. Jim Beestick made the stop there on Major Harris. That'll be 3rd down and 4. Facing West Virginia. Out of the I formation. Play action. Harris with plenty of time. And making the stop for Boston College, Eric Lindstrom, left defensive end. Came over to knock Major Harris down. Harris has been sacked twice in the ball game. A very rare occurrence.
Give credit to the Boston College defense. Lindstrom, an All-American candidate, having absolutely super year.
So Boston College holding tough. And Lance Carrion on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Marcus Cherry is the deep man. Cherry from the 39-yard line meets up with his own player there. David Thompson, number 17, met up with Marcus Cherry. John Stroya down on the play, but really it was David Thompson. We should get credit for that tackle there.
Cherry, a flat-out burner with 4.4 speed.
2 minutes and 1 second to go here in the first quarter of play. Boston College with the lead, 9-7. And we've got a penalty marker down on the play. It will go against West Virginia.
Penalty is a dead ball foul, 15 yards. Personal foul, 1st and 10.
So an unsportsmanlike call gives West Virginia 15 yards.
Again, Boston College with excellent field position. You can really open up your offense when you work on this end of the field.
Marcus Cherry wide to the right on 1st down and 10. Tom Waddle up top to the left. They'll keep it on the ground. This is Mike Sanders. Sanders across the 30-yard line. As a first down for Boston College. Robert Pickett made the stop.
The West Virginia coaching staff has been concerned about Sanders all week. He's a darn good back, even though he's a third-teamer.
High school All-American out of Calvert High School in Baltimore. His biggest afternoon as a BC Eagle came last season against Rutgers, where he finished up with 112 yards on 22 carries. And again, the call goes to Mike Sanders. Brought down as he crosses over the 25-yard line. Making the stop, Scott Summits, number 73 for West Virginia.
Boston College #1 running play is the sprint draw, and the second running play is the sweep. So we should see that quite a bit today.
LaRon Ellis, the injured Mountaineer, on the play, being helped off the field. Five-yard pickup on the run by Sanders will bring up 2nd down and 5. Head coach Don Nealon has faced Boston College 7 times, has beaten them 6 times. The fullback is Duke St. Pierre. Bobbled up and brought down at the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and short. Willie Edwards coming over from his right cornerback position to make the stop.
Again, Boston College flops the tight end, and if you watch the West Virginia secondary, everyone adjusts and moves over there a little bit.
3rd down and 1, facing BC. Actually, 3rd down and about a half a yard. St. Pierre and Mike Sanders in the I formation for BC. And it's Sanders. And he looks to have the first down. So the personal foul penalty costing West Virginia 15 yards, John, really puts Boston College in the driver's seat. Now they put together 2 first downs, and they're marching in on the Mountaineers. As the ball spotted down at the 18-yard line and close enough for a measurement. 24 seconds remain here in the first quarter.
The Boston College interior line of those 2 guards and centers are very strong, and one is a legitimate pro prospect.
Yeah, that's Joe Wolf, who's coming back from season-ending knee surgery a year ago. BC has the first down. That's the Eagles' 5th first down of the afternoon.
Power has been really hot and cold today, Tony. Excuse me.
Yeah, he has. He's made some big receptions, some big pass completions, but he's 2 of 7 statistically. Mike Sanders looking for the room out to the left. And he's brought down there nicely by Bo Orlando. Senior out of Berwick, Pennsylvania. Makes the stop on Mike Sanders. A native of King, North Carolina, but attended Calvert High School in Baltimore. And time has expired here in the first quarter of play. Boston College with the lead through the first 15 minutes of action. A big run by Ed Toner, and it's BC 9, West Virginia 7.
Key Centurion Bankshares presents the WVU Marching Band in concert. Monday, November 28th, 7:30 p.m. at the Charleston Civic Center. Tuesday, November 29th, 8:15 p.m. at the WVU Creative Arts Center. Hear the pride from Key Centurion Bankshares, building our communities together.
Now we welcome you back to Mountaineer Field. Boston College with a 2-point lead and knocking on the door here for another touchdown. We'll start off the second quarter of play with the Eagles having tremendous field position on the West Virginia 16-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Mike Power, 2 of 7 passing in the first quarter of action.
This will be another good challenge for the West Virginia defense. Our backs against the wall.
Mountaineer defense with Darrell Whitmore at the free safety spot. Willie Edwards at one corner. Brett Chico, the tight end, moving over to the left. On 2nd down and 8. Ball batted down again by Chris Parker and Robert Pickett. Both of those gentlemen had their hands on the ball for West Virginia as Powers was looking for Mike Sanders, who had moved himself over into the right corner of the end zone. Take a look at it.
Great pressure by the West Virginia defense. They really caved that pocket in and limited Powers' vision.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 8. That's Shimura, the tight end, moving over. Power again looking for the right side of that end zone. And Darrell Whitmore there to tip the ball away from the outstretched arms of Mark Shimura. Whitmore, who had the interception on the muffed conversion attempt by Boston College there with a good defensive job on the tight end. Shimura, who came across up at the top of your screen there, dragged over towards the right side. And Whitmore, freshman out of Front Royal, Virginia, who's been playing tremendous this season for the Mountaineers, there to make the stop. And that'll bring up a field goal opportunity for Boston College.
West Virginia in a man coverage at that time. Coach Shaw is not afraid to play man coverage anywhere on the field.
A 33-yard attempt by Brian Lowe. And the ball is blocked. The attempt by Lowe is deflected, and West Virginia holds off the Boston College Eagles. We'll get another look at this field goal here in just a second, but Ronaldo Turnbull, 6'5" junior out of the Virgin Islands, has got a tremendous vertical leap, and chances are Turnbull got a hand on that one in the middle of the line of play.
Ronaldo has a 34-inch vertical jump. That's better than some basketball players in the NBA.
Really is. So the Mountaineers starting off 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. And Andre Johnson is the ball carrier. Picks up 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Brian Williams, the right cornerback, and Ed Duran, the free safety, bringing down Andre Johnson. Andre coming off a 167-yard effort against East Carolina 2 weeks ago. That's not his all-time high as a Mountaineer. If you'll remember back to the 1985 season, he rushed for 206 yards against the Temple Owls. Johnson again the ball carrier, and he's got the 1st down for the Mountaineers. June Anderson, number 37, the inside linebacker, made the stop. Andre now with 47 yards on the ground on 8 carries.
Andre would like to be a probation officer. He's interested in the FBI as a criminal justice major.
1st down and 10 for the Mountaineers. Harris on the option. And the major brings it ahead to the 40-yard line. A few yards short of the 1st down marker. Rico Lobby came over to make the stop. Time called on the field as Craig Taylor there, number 20, shaken up on the play, and he'll be replaced by Aaron Evans. Major Harris, who we mentioned a week ago, went back up home to Brashear High School. Here he is, a big name in Division I football. Got on the team bus, went over to the sideline and worked the down marker for Brashear High School against Perry High School in a big Pittsburgh City game.
It's a wonder he didn't carry the water bucket at halftime. 2nd down and 2. Aaron Evans on the carry, and he'll be close to that 1st down marker. And they've got it. Aaron Evans, sophomore from Richmond, Virginia. And he's the heir apparent at fullback for West Virginia. Craig Taylor's a senior. He'll be gone next season, and Evans is the man that's been penciled in to replace him. Not a bad backup, a 455-pound bench presser.
West Virginia again showing the option look, and Major Harris stood up and put down at the 45-yard line. Ron Perryman made the stop there on Major Harris. That's Bill Kurlavich, who's West Virginia's outside linebacker coach, talking with Mike Fox. a defensive tackle. And you might think, why is the outside linebacker coach talking to a tackle? Well, a year ago, and for many years in the past, Karlavich was the defensive line coach for West Virginia, so he knows exactly what Fox should be doing.
He'll also be talking with Coach Robinson in the press box, and Coach Robinson will telephone down and tell him things that he's doing wrong.
Andre Johnson down to the BC 45-yard line. First down for the Mountaineers. Rico Lobby and Ed Duran made the stop. Ninth first down. The ninth first down for West Virginia this afternoon, and some beautiful blocking in the interior of the offensive line for the Mountaineers.
Again, West Virginia's #1 play, the sprint draw, and a great job by John Stroy on an inside fold block that time.
Mountaineers trailing by 2 points, 9-7. Major Harris has his man, Jamie Lamont, and Lamont knocked out of bounds at the 21. Right cornerback Ryan Williams got beat there by Jamie Lamont. Makes his second catch of the afternoon, and the Mountaineers have another first down.
This is why Major Harris is so effective, his ability to improvise and make the big play. There he sees Jamie just trying to get open. A great job by Major Harris.
And a great job by that offensive line to give him all that time to throw. Mountaineers from the BC 21-yard line, and Andre Johnson again with success up the middle. Brings it down to the 15. That's Andre's 10th carry of the afternoon. He's got 63 yards, so he's running the ball at a 6-yard average per carry here this afternoon.
You know, we talked about that week off, Tony. This is where it becomes very effective. They're able to go back in the weight room and get 2 or 3 good workouts and get that strength back where it was beginning of the season.
Craig Taylor back in at fullback, and again, Andre Johnson on the carry. Andre inside the 10-yard line. That'll be a first down for the Mountaineers. And right now, West Virginia is basically out punching Boston College in the trench.
That's right. The big guys up front are just grinding it out.
Mountaineers down by 2 points. Look to take the lead here. 11 minutes and 13 seconds and counting in the first half. Craig Taylor gets ahead for a couple. Ron Perryman, the inside linebacker, over to make the stop on Craig Taylor. Taylor has not lost a yard on a rushing play in over a season and a half. In fact, you'd have to go all the way back to his sophomore year to the last time he was stopped for a loss on a play.
And he's averaging 5 yards a carry.
That was even helped out a little more earlier on with a 16-yard touchdown run. Andre Johnson closes in on the 5-yard line. Ivan Caesar coming over to make the stop. That'll bring up third down for West Virginia. Third down and goal.
This is where things really tighten up for a defense and an offense, because there's not a lot of room to work with for an offense. You only have about 16 yards there, and it's hard. You really limit your offense.
West Virginia will use a double tight end formation. Out of the wishbone, Eugene Napoleon, Andre Johnson, and Craig Taylor. Harris. Wide open. Andre Johnson has it for the touchdown. Absolutely beautiful. Major Harris. Vintage Major Harris. The uncanny ability to hold off and to stutter step and to fake. And this is just a beautiful performance by the sophomore out of Pittsburgh.
Absolutely fantastic, Tony. This is why he's a Heisman Trophy candidate. His ability to make the big play when other quarterbacks are sacked. Absolutely great.
Andre Johnson. That's his 8th touchdown of the season, and the extra point by Charlie Bauman is good, and West Virginia takes the lead back 14-9 with 9 minutes and 51 seconds to go here. Harris.
This is just absolutely tremendous, Tony. I mean, this guy, everything is blocked off there to left-hand side. He just uses his athletic ability and his ability to see that open receiver. Now, this is a guy who's running down the end zone. Just super.
Now, Major was knocked down on his backside twice in this ball game. That was a rare occurrence, but for the times that he gets knocked down trying to do a little something extra in the backfield, it oftentimes comes back and makes a beautiful play.
And not only a great athlete, Tony, but a fine young man. I mean, this guy spends time in Children's Hospital and works with groups here in Morgantown. Just a super young man.
Brad Carroll comes on to kick the ball off for West Virginia. Andre Green and Tracy Giles are back deep. Mountaineers with a 5-point lead. 9 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Andre Green on the return. The ball is loose. And it looks as though, well, it's still down there. Charlie Fedorko was after it, but it popped loose after that.
That thing was bouncing around there like a piece of popcorn in a popper, I'll tell you.
Waiting for the signal. And it's going to go to Boston College.
West Virginia fans not too happy with that call.
Timmy Newsom, walk-on player from Mount Hope, West Virginia, was on the bottom of that pile.
That's where it gets down and dirty, Tony. I mean, you're on the bottom of that pile. People are biting you and poking your eyes out. That's a lot of fun.
Well, the one that got away as far as West Virginia is concerned. Fans on their feet, though. They're inspired just by the effort. First down and 10, and Mike Sanders spinning ahead to the 35-yard line. Robert Pickett and Chris Herring over to make the stop. That'll be a first down for Boston College. A 10-yard pickup there by Sanders, who's running well.
These last couple plays, Tony, you could really feel the excitement in this stadium. Things really picked up. Got the fans off their seats a little bit. Get that circulation back.
And again, they go to Mike Sanders, and again, a big hole. The junior from King Point, North Carolina, running very well. Another first down. Knocked out by Lawrence Drumgoole and Chris Herring. Take another look at it now. You came in and you said Boston College is going to have problems running the ball with their third-string tailback, but this guy has been doing a good job, and you've got to give credit to that offensive line. Guys like Mark Ankin, Ryan Schonell, and Joe Wolf.
Traditionally, Boston College has always had big offensive linemen.
And the Eagles will keep it on the ground as Ed Toner, junior fullback, pushes ahead for a 2-yard gain. Chris Parker and Jim Gray over to make the stop. Toner had that 63-yard touchdown on the draw play back in the first quarter to give Boston College the lead.
You know, we talked about Boston College football, Tony. They have a heck of a tradition up there. I mean, there's some good football players who are in the NFL from Boston College. Steve Diossi, Brian Brennan, Doug Flutie, Fred Smerlis, the list goes on and on.
John Boza playing for the Miami Dolphins. A couple yards on that play. It's 2nd down and 8. And Power looking for Marcus Cherry, and he's got the pass down to the 21-yard line. Elvoyd Mays, the left cornerback, beat on the coverage as Marcus Cherry hauls it in at the 21.
Nobody has moved the ball as well as Boston College has against West Virginia all year. Give credit to Coach Bicknell. When he plays West Virginia, he gets fired up.
23-yard pickup on that completion to Cherry. And the two biggest threats passing-wise, Cherry and Waddle, sit this play out. As Sanders looks for running room, and he's knocked back at the 20-yard line. Steve Grant, a freshman linebacker out of Miami, Florida, making the stop on Mike Sanders. 7:50 and counting here in the first half of play as Boston College looks to retake the lead. They're trailing it by 5 points, 14-9.
Sanders, not only a good tailback, but an excellent student, a finance major at Boston College.
Power Steelers on a timing pattern. 2nd down and 8, and Tom Waddle cannot catch up with it.
Waddle doesn't have that great speed to run under that ball. He's the possession type guy, where Cherry just has the flat out 4.4 speed.
Preston Waters is on the coverage there. He was open enough. While he doesn't have great speed, he was open enough on that play to make the catch. He needed the perfect pass, though.
That's absolutely
and
right.
It was just a little bit too far. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8. Brett Chico in at the tight end for Boston College. That's him in motion. And the toss to Sanders. Tripped up, and he'll be short of the 1st down. Zippy Shear, reserve free safety for the Mountaineers, tripping up. Mike Sanders. And that'll bring on Brian Lowe.
Zippy, a Morgantown native here at West Virginia.
Brian Lowe, 1 of 2 in the field goal department this afternoon, comes on for his 3rd attempt. It'll be a 32-yard shot for Brian Lowe. At his last attempt blocked.
His foot has to be cold out there today, Tony.
From 32 yards away, Brian Lowe is good. And Boston College comes to within 2 points of the lead at 14-12 with 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go. Tony Caridi along with John Garcia. And yes, there is reason to celebrate if you're a Boston College cheerleader. You come into Mountaineer Field, you're a 17-point underdog, and you're within 2 points of the lead here in the late going of the 2nd quarter.
Hey, these kids from Boston College are competitors, Tony. It's not very often they get to come into a beautiful stadium like this and play the number 6 team in the country. They're going to come in here fired up. There's no doubt about it.
Eugene Napoleon back deep for the Mountaineers. Junior out of Jersey City, New Jersey. Averaging 17 yards a return this season. And Brian Lowe just kicked the field goal for Boston College.
West Virginia turning on their lights here. Notice the shadows on the field and the overcast.
Brian Lowe's been doing a real good job on kickoffs. This one, though, will stay low. Ahead to the 30-yard line, to the 32. That's Jeff Price, a reserve center for the Mountaineers.
Lowe kicks it low.
So West Virginia will start off 1st down and 10 from the 32-yard line. There's a look at Jeff Price. He's the man that will start at center next season for the Mountaineers, playing behind Kevin Koken, the senior out of Youngstown, Ohio this season, so he's waiting his time. Jeff Price, junior out of Inkster, Michigan.
Jeff with a 36-inch vertical jump.
That's tremendous for someone his size. 6 foot, 257 pounds.
That's a lot of weight getting off the ground.
1st and 10, Andre Johnson slicing ahead to the 37. 5-yard pickup. Andre Johnson brought down by Ivan Caesar and June Anderson. Saw Andre after the East Carolina game a few days after, and he had a videotape in his hand. And I said, "What do you got there, Andre?" And he said, "Got to send this one home to Mom." So he sent that one down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, so his parents could watch his 167-yard effort against East Carolina.
I thought it was maybe so they could just hear you, Tony.
No, not at all.
Uh-oh.
2nd down and 5, and Johnson has the 1st down as he closes in on Boston College territory. Ball is loose, and they're going to call it a fumble. The ball popped loose, and Andre Johnson coughs it up. Let's take another look.
Again, West Virginia's #1 running play, the sprint draw. Give credit to the Boston College defense stripping that ball. We've noticed that a few times here this afternoon.
Ed Duran came up with the fumble recovery. Don Nealon pleading his case, saying that Johnson was down, and it was a close one.
The defensive coaches say that turnovers are a matter of attitude, teaching your people to go and strip that ball and to emphasize those things in practice.
BC is going to be hurried to get a playoff here. 6 seconds on the play clock. And they're going to have to call a timeout. Timeout number 2 here in the 1st half, taken by Boston College as the Mountaineer fans boo that last call on the fumble by Andre Johnson. Well, fans, tickets remain on sale for just one remaining West Virginia home game, and that game will be against the Syracuse Orangemen coming up on November the 19th. tickets, you can call 1-800-352-2512 or pick them up at any Key Centurion Bank ticket outlet. Next week's game against the Penn State Nittany Lions is an official sellout. And that's all that's remaining as far as home games go this season. Next week's game against Penn State and then the Syracuse game to finish up the regular season.
Mike Power, a very experienced quarterback. He started all 11 games last year for Boston College.
Mountaineers having some problems in their defensive backfield. They've got 2 reserves in there right now. Mo Orlando not in the game, and Willie Edwards is out as well. Scott Summits made the tackle there on Mike Sanders. Back to the initial line of scrimmage, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. The BC Eagles trailing by 2 points, 14-12. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the first half of play. That's Marcus Cherry in motion. And the fullback, Ed Toner, may have picked up a yard, but that's all. Mike Fox, the defensive tackle, came under and made the stop. There's a look at Toner, who scored that touchdown on a 63-yard draw play back in the first quarter. Mountaineers making 3 substitutions on an obvious passing situation. Pat Marlette is in there along with Basil Proctor and David Lockwood. Pressure is on. Turnbull made the hit there on Power, and the ball is blown dead at the 50-yard line.
Great job by the West Virginia defense with that pressure.
Number 87 for West Virginia, Ronaldo Turnbull. The designated pass rusher came into the game with 5 quarterback sacks, 5 pass deflections, and that's why just a tremendous athlete.
That's one thing that Coach Shaw has brought to the West Virginia defense. He is not afraid to go after people, and he's brought that attitude with him.
David Rooney on to punt. Left-footed kicker. And he may have something here. Yes, he will. A good job by David Rooney. And they'll rule the ball dead. Back up near the 10-yard line. 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go. First half of play. The ball was never downed, although it was touched 12 yards in front of the goal line. It bounded into the end zone, and so West Virginia will start off with a touchback. 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Andre Johnson working off the right side. Johnson ahead to the 25, a 5-yard pickup. Mike Saylor, the inside linebacker, making the stop on senior tailback Andre Johnson.
Mike Saylor, a very experienced linebacker at Boston College. He has a brother, Scott, who plays for Maryland. So very athletic family.
2nd Saylor this season to face West Virginia.
Can you say that faster?
Not too much faster. Craig Taylor is the ball carrier. Picks up 1, maybe 2.
You know, we talked about Coach Shaw, Tony, and his ability, what he's done with the West Virginia defense. From my discussions with the coaches, it's not a matter of his X and O's or his knowledge of his X and O's. It's his ability to get that group together as a team and get them pointed in one direction. And he really needs to be congratulated for that. He's done an absolutely great job.
Don Nehlen says he has brought a positive attitude to the West Virginia defense. 3rd down and 3. Harris to Reggie Rember. And the junior college transfer from Independence Community College in Kansas has his first catch of the afternoon. Mike Saylor and Steve Williams coming over to make the stop. 1st down for the Mountaineers. West Virginia working against the clock here. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the first half. Eugene Napoleon checks into the West Virginia lineup. Andre Johnson getting a breather. Harris again looking to throw, and he's heading deep. Brandis Bell has the catch. Touchdown, West Virginia. There's a penalty flag down, however. A 61-yard touchdown pass may or may not count. A flag thrown back at the 36-yard line. And it will count. Grannis Bell with a 61-yard touchdown catch. The right cornerback, Brian Williams, was chasing him stride for stride, but Bell, on a beautiful throw by Major Harris, yanks it in.
A play-action pass, and that just an absolutely tremendous throw by Major. I mean, he really let the air out of this ball. Hit Grannis right on stride.
So the Mountaineers take a 20-12 lead on a 61-yard bomb to Grannis Bell. Charlie Bauman with his third extra point attempt, and it is good. And West Virginia takes a 9-point lead with 2 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Boy, I'll tell you what, Major Harris comes out of there and he sees Grannis Bell breaking free. And you can almost hear him say as he cocks that ball up there near his arm, all right, if you're ready to run for it, I'm ready to throw for it. Almost like out of a high school play or out of something you see on the schoolyard.
Fire one, right? He really let the air out of that thing.
That's the longest completion this season for Major Harris. His previous long was a 54-yarder that he threw to Reggie Rembert for a touchdown against the Maryland Terrapins. And for Grannis Bell, that's his longest pass reception this season. Had a 50-yard catch against Bowling Green, but put that one in the book as a 61-yard strike as the Mountaineers get some breathing room against a stubborn Boston College Eagle team. Mountaineers took in just 4 plays, covering 80 yards on the 61-yard throw to Grannis Bell.
That's why Major Harris is a Heisman Trophy candidate, Tony. He is just so darn effective and has so many ways to beat you.
Now that penalty that was thrown and we were talking about as the ball was caught in there by Grannis Bell was against Boston College. It was a roughing the passer call. And so they'll assess that now on this kickoff coming up by Brad Carroll. So some more sting to a big play on the 15-yard penalty, which will bring it up to the 50-yard line. Mountaineer marching band ready to put on their halftime performance. Being homecoming, there's over 300 alumni members of the band who will also be involved in the activity. Kickoff by Carroll, as you might think, travels all the way out of the end zone, and Boston College will start off first down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Boston College Eagles have racked up 174 yards of total offense in 28 plays. Don Nealon no doubt feels a bit better as he gets ready for halftime.
He's just done a sensational job here at West Virginia, and one heck of a guy. I'll tell you, I really like him.
Eagles throwing on first down, and again the pressure on Mike Power, and they've got him. Back at the 14-yard line, Scott Summits and Ronaldo Turnbull. It was Turnbull that had the sack on Boston College's last offensive possession that forced them into a punt. And he drops them back 6 more yards here. It'll be second down and 16. And look, the Beast of the East has arrived at Mountaineer Field. There he is.
That's Freddie, Friday the 13th, right?
That is the unofficial Beast of the East. But for many Mountaineer fans, they hope the Beast of the East title stays right here in Morgantown this season. Again, Mike Power in trouble. Lawrence Drumgoole over to make the stop. Tom Waddle makes the catch. But they'll be 2 yards shy of the initial line of scrimmage. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Showing on the second quarter clock as West Virginia calls a timeout. So, John, the Mountaineer pass rush now starting to become a factor. 3 straight plays going back to the last possession by BC that West Virginia has definitely affected the throw by Mike Power.
Those defensive linemen really teeing up now. You know, you can really improve your pass rush by your stance and the little things that you do.
Well, fans, if you've ever had a secret Mountaineer fantasy, maybe dressing up in that crazy getup, let us know about it. Go to a Key Centurion member bank location and pick up the information or call 1-800-352-2512. And you've got to do it very quickly here before Halloween. You can do something crazy like dressing up as the Beast of the East, or you can be a ball boy for a game or a ball girl or whatever you'd like to do. So the BC Eagles and quarterback Mike Power in a jam on 3rd down and 12. Power has time, and the ball is ruled incomplete. Intended there for his tight end, Mark Shimura. And the Mountaineers have held off Boston College here, and they'll have the ball back with under 2 minutes to go. 1:45 showing on the clock.
And the defense really got the crowd off their seats. There's no doubt about it. We've got some emotion in Mountaineer Field here.
David Rooney is the punter. Bad snap. Rooney gets the ball off. Brandis Bell calls for a fair catch at the 44-yard line. So West Virginia will have 56 yards to travel in 1 minute and 38 seconds if they'd like to put some more points on the board here. The Mountaineers leading it 21-12. Brandis Bell, who had the 61-yard touchdown catch to give the Mountaineers a 21-12 lead. And for all the Mountaineer fans that have braved the cold, the cool, and the damp, for all of you watching on WVOI TV 12 in Clarksburg, this bud's for you. Cleveland Browns fan there. Did you see that, John? Bernie Kosar coming back this weekend. They'll have even more reason to cheer.
He's a long way from home.
Andre Johnson bursting up the middle as he crosses into Boston College territory down to the BC 49. Ron Perryman and Rico Lobby making the stop. A no-huddle offense now for West Virginia as Reggie Rembert and Kelvin Phillips line out to the right. Brandis Bell to the left. 2nd down. Harris to Brandis Bell. A good catch down to the 38.
What they'll do in a no-huddle situation, Tony, is call 2 or 3 plays, or Major will call him up there at the line of scrimmage like he is doing right now.
Completion to Brandis Bell goes for a 1st down, and now they'll stop play so the chain gang can get themselves reorganized. Ball on the Boston College 38-yard line. Harris again has his man, Kelvin Phillips. Steve Williams, a left cornerback, made the hit on Kelvin Phillips as the ball just went off the fingertips of the senior from Boynton Beach, Florida.
Major really laid it right in there for him on the seam pattern. Calvin just couldn't find the handle.
Plenty of time for the Mountaineers. 1 minute and 5 seconds showing on the clock. 2nd down and 10. Again, the Mountaineers deploying double receivers to the right, and they'll keep it on the ground as Craig Taylor bulls himself free over the 35-yard line, and he'll be marked down at the 33. Craig Taylor, who scored a touchdown back in the 1st quarter for West Virginia, giving him 5 on the season. Brings it down the official spot on the 32. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 4. 58 seconds remain here in the 1st half. Harris again with time, and he's got Craig Taylor. 1st down for West Virginia as Taylor brings it down to the 19-yard line. So the Mountaineers very effectively using up the final seconds here in the 1st half of play.
It's a great job by Major Harris engineering this drive, and we still have 47 seconds left.
Option, and it's Taylor. Inside the 15, he'll be ruled down at the 13-yard line. Earlier this season, as the clock continues to wind down, West Virginia marched over 80 yards in 41 seconds against the Maryland Terrapins to end the 1st half of play. And they'll call a timeout here with 32 seconds to go.
One thing the coaches will tell Craig Taylor on that sweep, he should have got out of bounds and stopped that clock, so we wouldn't have to use that timeout. That's one thing he'll learn here in the film session tomorrow.
Ball spotted down at the 13-yard line as Don Nealon gets together with quarterback Major Harris. Harris is having a tremendous afternoon. 9 of 12 for 168 yards through the air and he's rushed the ball 9 times for 18 yards.
Coach Nealon will discuss with his offensive coordinator, Mike Jacobs, what's the best play for this particular situation. And Major will come up to the line if he sees a play that may be better for that particular situation. He'll check off.
Travis Bell comes out. Keith Wynn will go in at tight end for the Mountaineers. 2nd down and 4. But the real factor here is the clock. Andre Johnson has become West Virginia's 5th all-time ground gainer here with a 93-yard effort so far. Here's Major Harris looking for some more. A big hit, but the pass is caught. Rico Lobby made the stop there on Reggie Rembert. Not making Calvin Phillips. A good hold by Calvin Phillips. Clock continues to wind down. Now down to 10 seconds. Mountaineers have to throw one away, and Major Harris does with 8 seconds showing on the clock. So the Major brings them down, and Charlie Bauman will come on for a field goal attempt. There's Chuck Levinus, the holder and the 3rd-string quarterback for the Mountaineers. They'll spot the ball on the 18-yard line, so a 28-yard attempt for Charlie Bauman. Bauman 10 of 12 in field goals this season. And Bauman's 28-yard attempt is good. So West Virginia marches down on the BC Eagles to put 3 more on the board, and they take a 24-12 lead with just 4 seconds remaining here in the first half of action. Well, Don Nealon, I'm sure, would have liked to have the touchdown, Gar, but you've got to be happy with settling for the field goal there. The ability for your team to march the ball down there and come away with points.
That drive will definitely pay benefits later on in the season. Engineering an offense, getting Major that experience of moving that offense in such a short period of time. Great job by the West Virginia offense.
Mountaineers march down 46 yards there and come away with the field goal as they build up a 12-point lead.
It's Coach Wallace. He's also the coach of the special teams. And he's in charge of all the kickoff.
Shares, building our communities together. Your Mountaineer Chrysler Plymouth dealers. The competition knows it's the team to beat. Bud Light. Everything else is just a light. U.S. Air, with flights to over 100 cities in North America. At U.S. Air, we welcome all our passengers, one at a time. Walker Machinery, your Caterpillar dealer.
Tony Caridi and John Garcia back at Mountaineer Field, all ready to begin second half action. West Virginia holding a 24-12 lead over the Boston College Eagles as West Virginia looks for its 7th consecutive victory. Take a look at the halftime numbers, John, and the most shocking of the statistics takes a look at line number 2, passing yardage. BC, the team that's supposed to come in and throw the ball and throw it with success, threw just 57 yards through the air, while West Virginia, the team that's known for its ground game, comes away with 170 yards. So a 113-yard difference in the passing yardage for West Virginia. On the Mountaineers' side, rushing 132 yards, and BC with a good half by Mike Sanders, their tailback, who got the start today with 113 yards on the ground. Total yardage, West Virginia really racking it up. 302 yards in the first half. The turnovers hurt West Virginia. 1 interception and 2 fumbles, which eventually led to some Boston College points. But the Mountaineers leading by 12 points, 24-12 here as we get set for second half of action. Andre Johnson is coming close to a 100-yard effort. He's got 96 yards so far. Johnson on 16 carries, getting the start this afternoon because of the hamstring injury to A.B. Brown. And on the other side for Boston College, Mike Sanders with 63 yards on 11 carries. Brad Carroll set to kick it off for West Virginia. Andre Green and Tracy Giles are back deep for the Boston College Eagles. Carroll's kick taken by Giles at the 4. Giles brought down over at the 22-yard line. A good job by the Mountaineer kick return unit. Teddy Kester, number 53, and Chuck Levinus in to make the stop on Tracy Giles, a senior out of East Douglas, Massachusetts.
A great job by the West Virginia kickoff team that time. Their objective is to hold the opposing team to the 25-yard line. That time, the ball spotted at the 22.
Mike Power will stay in at quarterback for Boston College. He struggled in the first half of play, completing just 4 of 13 passes. And Mike Sanders gets the call on first down and 10. Chris Parker making the stop on Sanders. Well, the Boston College Eagles were held to just 2 field goals a week ago against the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Here this afternoon, they have scored a touchdown. That coming on a 63-yard jaunt by fullback Ed Toner. But other than that, the BC Eagles and their high-powered passing attack have been pretty much squelched. On second down, the ball is intercepted by Willie Edwards. Edwards crossing over the 15-yard line, and he'll be ruled out at the 19. Willie Edwards picks the pass off from Mike Power, and the Mountaineers start off the second half with a big-time play by the senior from Morgantown, West Virginia, number 47, Willie Edwards.
Great job by the Morgantown native, Willie Edwards. Plenty of time for Power. This is exactly what the Mountaineers work on, tip drill. In practice, Willie has a heads-up play and gets the ball upfield.
Power was looking for his favorite receiver, Tom Waddle, and Edwards came over and picked it off. The Mountaineers starting off from the 22-yard line in BC territory, and Undred Johnson brings it ahead for a 2-yard gain. Johnson now with 98 yards on 17 carries, and Undred Johnson closing in on his second straight 100-yard afternoon. Don Nealon's got to feel good about that turn of events here to start off this second half. Quarterback Major Harris firing 170 yards through the air on 10 of 14 passing in the first half. The option freeze play by Harris. Good job by the Boston College defense, and Harris will keep. Major chased out at the 9-yard line, and that'll be a first down and goal for the Mountaineers. That's the extra abstract value that a quarterback like Major Harris can give you. When the pass isn't there, he can tuck it under and run with the best quarterbacks in the country. So West Virginia looking to bust this one open. 13 minutes and 38 seconds to go, third quarter. Harris on the option. He's got the seam. And the touchdown. Major Harris runs it in from 9 yards away, scoring his 4th touchdown of the season and giving West Virginia a 30-12 lead with 13:32 to go here in the third quarter.
West Virginia on the base option, really stretching out that defensive secondary for Boston College. Major Harris and his ability to turn that thing upfield on a dime sneaks into the end zone.
The senior out of Erie, Pennsylvania, Charlie Bauman with an extra point, and it is good, and West Virginia takes a 31-12 lead as they convert off the interception by Willie Edwards. Boston College had to feel somewhat good about their chances in this game. They were still in it, but Willie Edwards comes up with the interception. West Virginia marches 22 yards in 3 plays, and they open it up to a 31-12 lead here with 13 minutes and 32 seconds to go, third quarter of play.
Give credit to the West Virginia team and their ability to capitalize on a Boston College mistake. That interception and the ability to put that ball in the end zone. A great job by West Virginia offense.
Brad Carroll had been handling the kickoffs for West Virginia, and now Charlie Bauman will get a try. Major Harris is just having himself a tremendous afternoon. A year ago, he worked himself up with 208 yards of total offense against Boston College, 156 passing and 52 rushing. Well, so far here this afternoon, Major Harris has thrown the ball for 170 yards and he's rushed for 38. So he is exactly where he was a year ago against Boston College. A lot more football to play. Giles on the kickoff return, brings it ahead to the 22-yard line. Teddy Kestner again making the stop for the Mountaineers. It took just 37 seconds as West Virginia converts on the interception by Willie Edwards. A 9-yard touchdown run by Major Harris. So Harris now with 4 touchdowns on the ground this season. And he threw one back in the first half, so he's got 5 touchdowns passing and 4 touchdowns rushing. Power looking for a big play here. Lawrence Drumgoole batted the ball down there. Tom Waddle had a chance for a second effort on the catch as it falls incomplete. Lawrence Drumgoole seeing quite a bit of playing time this afternoon in place of West Virginia starter Bo Orlando at strong safety.
That was an absolutely super drop by Drumgoole that time, Tony, sitting right in that curl zone and breaking on the football. Great job.
Mike Power now 4 of 15 passing. They'll keep it on the ground. Mike Sanders on the carry.
Number 34, Mike Sanders.
Ahead to the 35. That'll be a 3-yard pickup. Chris Parker made the stop there on Mike Sanders. Sanders getting the start this afternoon, rushed for 63 yards in the first half. As mentioned, starter Jim Bell and second-string tailback Tim Frazier both stayed home in Boston because of injuries. And those two gentlemen accounted for over 70% of Boston College's total rushing this season. So a big loss in the backfield. Sanders trying to make it up. And here's a big play to make it up as Tom Waddle had the completion, and they'll call it a complete pass, fumbled it, but got it back. That'll be a first down for the Eagles. Dale Jackson, outside linebacker, coming back to make the stop on Waddle. There's a flag down on the play. This penalty will go against West Virginia. Tremendous hands there by Tom Waddle.
Waddle played at the outstanding Cincinnati
Defensive
Bowler
holding,
High School in
15
Cincinnati.
yards, 10 yards, and a first down.
So add 10 more yards onto the play. A defensive holding call against the Mountaineers. The ball spotted at the 38-yard line. This should bring it up to the 48. Twelve minutes and 41 seconds to go here in the third quarter play as they sort it out. Just the second penalty of the afternoon against West Virginia. Boston College has committed just one. 15-yard roughing the passer call. Major Harris's 61-yard touchdown strike to Grannis Bell. Well, the officials are huddling up on this one. Ball spotted now at the 41-yard line. And that's where they'll leave it. At the 41. Power to pass on first down and 10. And he's got his man, Mike Sanders, out of the backfield. And he's pushed out at the 50-yard line. A 9-yard pickup, and Theron Ellis over there to make the stop on Mike Sanders. That's his first catch out of the backfield this afternoon.
One thing that's surprising, Tony, is we haven't seen Coach Bicknell throw that ball down the field too often today. And he's well known for that.
Yeah, they came in saying that they would throw as much as 50 times, but they threw just 13 passes in the first half. They're going to have to pass a lot here. The fullback, Ed Toner, has the first down as he brings it into West Virginia territory. Knocked down to the 44-yard line. Willie Edwards and Steve Grant made the stop on Ed Toner, junior out of Swampscott, Massachusetts. Had the 63-yard touchdown run back in the first quarter of action. First down and 10 for the Eagles. Lawrence Drumgoole staying in there at the strong safety position for West Virginia, so Bo Orlando is out with that injury. Howard again finds his man over the middle. It's complete to Marcus Cherry down to the 26-yard line. Darrell Whitmore back on the coverage for West Virginia.
Again, Boston College doing a good job with the controlled passing game, finding the weakness in the open receiver and getting that ball in the seam.
18-yard pickup there for Marcus Cherry. 2 catches now for him, 41 yards on the afternoon. Senior out of Washington, D.C. The Eagles are marching in on West Virginia territory. Power again to throw on first down. Looking for his favorite receiver, Waddle, and the pass is overthrown. Willie Edwards on the coverage of Tom Waddle. And that will bring up second down.
Boston College in a 4 wide receiver set that time with 1 back in the backfield.
Tom Waddle returns to that Boston College huddle. He's on track to become Boston College's all-time leading receiver. That's a record held by Darren Flutie, who's now in the NFL with the San Diego Chargers. Second down and 10. Power again tries it over the middle. David Lockwood on the coverage. Pass intended for Andre Green.
Great job by the West Virginia defense that time. They were in half coverage with a man under. So everybody had a safety backing them up, and the linebackers were in man.
That'll bring up third down and 10 for Mike Power and the BC Eagles. Senior out of Westboro, Massachusetts. Pressure is on, and Ronaldo Turnbull catches up with Mike Power once again. That's the 3rd sack of the afternoon for number 87, Ronaldo Turnbull. Obvious passing situation, and West Virginia came a-running.
When this guy rushes the passer, I mean, he comes. He's so darn big, and that leverage, he just makes opposing quarterbacks shiver.
7-yard loss on the play, bringing up a 4th down and 17.
The amazing thing about it, Tony, is this guy wasn't even a starter coming into the year.
Boston College will go for it on 4th down and 17. Powers got his man, but not the necessary yardage for the first down. Lawrence Drumgoole making the stop. And the Mountaineers will take the ball over on downs. So the sack by Ronaldo Turnbull forces Boston College to go for it on 4th down, and West Virginia will take over. First down and 10 from the 22.5-yard line. Mountaineers have things going their way. You see there, averaging 470 yards of total offense this season. So far this afternoon, 323 yards. Andre Johnson. Ahead to the 25, and that will be a 100-yard afternoon for Andre Johnson. He had 98 going into that carry, and now Andre Johnson has hit for 100 yards. Here's Mike Fox, number 61 for the Mountaineers, defensive tackle. His unit doing a tremendous job pressuring quarterback Mike Power. Well, Andre Johnson has 100 yards this afternoon. That's the 6th time he's done that as a Mountaineer. Harris on the option keep. Head to the 33-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 5. Mike Cellar making the stop on the major. There's Bo Orlando. Now, he hasn't been playing in the game, and he doesn't seem to be in any serious pain. Matter of fact, he's doing a little coaching over there on the sideline.
This guy got some big arms, doesn't he? A 425-pound bench press.
Former high school quarterback in Berwick, Pennsylvania. Third down and 4. Harris looks for Reggie Rembert, and Rembert cannot hold on. Go 4th down facing West Virginia, and Lance Carrion will be called on to punt for just the 2nd time this afternoon. And how do you like that? A little Mountaineer fan watching on the action here this afternoon. Carry-on's first punt, a 45-yarder, and he really squibs this one off the side of his foot, but it takes a big West Virginia bounce. Marcus Cherry from the 28-yard line. A late flag comes down, and I think you're going to get a clip. Contact made by Joe DeFranco, a reserve defensive back for Boston College, as the ball was blown dead. And that's what it is. Carry-on's punt, although not pretty, traveled 42 yards.
If Boston College is going to stay in this game, Tony, this is going to be a big drive.
5 first down.
So the Eagles start stepping back. 8 minutes and 59 seconds to go here, third quarter of action. West Virginia on top by 19 points. We'll be back right after this.
Presents the Grand Prix Guarantee, a bold new step in customer satisfaction that means when you drive away in your new '89 Grand Prix, if you're not absolutely satisfied within 30 days, you can return it and exchange it for another Pontiac. The Grand Prix Guarantee gives you all new confidence in one of the hottest looking cars on the road today, and Pro's offering some hot incentives on all '89s. So why wait? Test drive the new Grand Prix today, satisfaction guaranteed at Pro Pontiac in Morgantown.
Rick is awake, quicker than you think.
Dairy Mart presents the Milk Buyer's Bonus. Just look for the coupon, and when you buy a gallon of milk, get 20 cents off any Stroman or All-Star brand. Save on lunch meat, too. Bologna, salami, pickled pimento, or luncheon loaf, your choice just $1.59 a pound. At the quick store, your Dairy Mart.
Dairy Mart, Rick is awake.
Boston College will start off from the 21-yard line, first down and 10. The Eagles trailing, and Mike Power forced again into a throwing situation. Power on a bad ankle, chased out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Deron Ellis over there to escort Mike Power out of bounds. Power is anything but a rushing threat. 17 carries this season for minus 20 yards.
The coaching staff wasn't too concerned about Power's ability to run the ball. In fact, they were more concerned about their backup quarterback, Willie Hicks, and his ability to run the option.
And the way things are going here for Boston College, we might see Willie Hicks in the ball game. Second down and 5. Waddle wide open, cannot make the catch. Tom Waddle had an 8-yard lead on his closest West Virginia defender, Willie Edwards, but the pass was just overthrown.
Waddle usually makes those type circus catches. Things just aren't going his way today.
Waddle had 3 catches in the first half of the play. In fact, he's caught at least 1 pass in 21 straight games. Third down and 5. On the I formation. Power has his tight end, Mark Shimura, for the first down. Out at the 49-yard line. A big play there for Boston College as they keep their drive alive. Willie Edwards and Darryl Whitmore on the coverage. Big number 89, Mark Shimura.
It was a play-action pass. A nice throw and catch by Boston College. West Virginia is a man coverage. Didn't get no help from the free safety.
Shimura, the third leading receiver on the Boston College Eagles. That's his 17th catch of the season. Mike Sanders gets the call on first down and 10. Pushes ahead for a 3-yard gain. Number 93, Dale Jackson, senior out of Canton, Ohio, made the stop on Mike Sanders. To give you an idea of how heavily the pass game is emphasized for Boston College, they've scored 15 touchdowns this season, and 9 of those 15 have come on pass receptions to either Marcus Cherry, who's in motion there, or Tom Waddle. Hauer, 2nd down and 7. As Waddle over the middle, and Darrell Whitmore spins him down at 36. First down for Boston College as the BC passing attack completes 2 straight.
Boston College with plenty of time to throw the ball. That time West Virginia lacked a little bit of pass rush, and you see Waddle, it was a drag pattern, and he broke the seam and came back to the outside. We said this guy runs excellent patterns, and that was a great job.
Waddle takes a breather. Marcus Cherry lining up far to the left-hand side. Again, Hauer over the middle, and the pass is complete, a 9-yard pickup. Brett Chico, reserve tight end for the Eagles, makes his first catch of the season.
This is where Mike Power is really at its best with a controlled passing game, hitting the 5 or 8 yard curl, doing the little things. He doesn't have the ability to make the big play like Major Harris.
Eagles started this drive off at their own 21-yard line. They're on the 26 of the Mountaineers now on 1st down and 10. Sanders with a hole down to the 15-yard line. A 1st down for the Eagles. Lawrence Drumgoole makes the stop, but not before Sanders comes away with a 1st down, and we've got an injured Mountaineer on the play. Take another look, John.
You know, when we talked about this drive, Tony, when it started, we said that it would be very important for Boston College to, if they were to hang in there, to establish something. They've been picking at us here and there, and at that time they slipped in a sprint draw.
Robert Pickett, outside linebacker for West Virginia, is the injured man. Down back at the 33-yard line. 7 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter of action. West Virginia 31 and Boston College 12. Returners John Spiker and Greg Ott taking a look at the knee of Robert Pickett. And Pickett looks to be okay.
A lot of the players, Tony, particularly the defensive, offensive linemen, wear knee braces. And there, if you look real close, you can see that Pickett had a knee brace on, and that prevents a lot of those knee injuries. Sort of like a hinge that swivels up and down.
Now Boston College marching in on West Virginia. They've evened up the 1st downs. West Virginia now with 3 more. And a little option. Here comes Mike Sanders. And Sanders is in for the touchdown. Six minutes and 57 seconds show on the 3rd quarter clock as Mike Sanders rushes it in for the touchdown.
A great job by Boston College in their play selection. Obviously, there's a mistake or an error on the West Virginia defense because there was nobody on the pitch. Remember last week we talked about assignment football and how West Virginia played against East Carolina.
Sanders' first touchdown of the season. And Brian Lowe is on for the extra point attempt. His last try turned into a 2-point conversion attempt on a high snap. And this one is good. And Boston College now trails the Mountaineers 31-19 with 6 minutes and 57 seconds to go. 3rd quarter of play from Mountaineer Field.
If you like Chevy or Ford pickups, you'll love a GMC. They've got it all over other pickups. Sure, Chevy and Ford are nice trucks, but you can buy a GMC Jimmy, S15 pickup, or Sierra for about the same price. Who wouldn't prefer GMC prestige, styling, advanced engineering, and quality? Especially at Chevy and Ford prices. Makes sense to me. How about you?
Make your own comparison. See Pro GMC Morgantown, Pace GMC Fairmont, or Dick Morgan GMC Clarksburg.
championship season.
So, come on home.
At both 6 and 11.
For Newswatch 12.
Home sweet home.
For the latest local news.
Sports. And tomorrow's weather. There's no place like where? Home.
Because home is where you find Newswatch 12.
Right. Come home to the best, only on TV 12.
Head coach Don Nealon and his West Virginia Mountaineers with a 31-19 lead here in the third quarter of play. Tony Caridi along with John Garcia. Well, the Boston College Eagles coming off a very impressive drive as they march 79 yards in 8 plays, using up 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Mike Sanders scoring his first touchdown of the season on a 14-yard run.
Obviously, Tony, the option is not a large portion of the Boston College offense, because I don't think that they want to have that quarterback run the ball very much, since he is this backup quarterback.
Well, BC definitely within striking range with their passing attack. Down by 12 points. Ryan Lowe's kickoff. Bounces out of bounds, and they'll have to do it over. Jamie Lamont over for West Virginia there, number 15. Crowd here this afternoon, 63,145. Braving the cool, damp conditions at Mountaineer Field, so a tremendous crowd on hand. Hey fans, don't forget Mountaineer Sports Night next Friday evening on MSN Television. Host Woody O'Hara will look at today's highlights, talk with head coach Don Nealon, and preview the Penn State game. Mountaineer Sports Night loaded with features, information, and anything you could want to know about Mountaineer football. Consult your local listings for the time in your area. And there's one of the 63,145 making the trip into Mountaineer Field this afternoon. Next week's Penn State game is already a sellout. Syracuse, soon to be a sellout. So if you don't have your tickets yet, make sure you get them soon.
They're going faster than buckwheat cakes in Preston County.
Yeah, you're not kidding. 5 yards back at the 30. Ryan Lowe will try it again. Eugene Napoleon is the deep man for the Mountaineers. Keeps this one on the ground and taken by one of the up men. Again, it's Jeff Price. There's the big guy. Moving it ahead to the 42-yard line. Well, I bet Jeff Price never thought that he would have more kickoff returns in one game than Jamie Lamont or
There's no doubt
Eugene
about
Napoleon.
That. The guys will have a lot of fun with that this week.
Big Jeff Price. Toss to the head up to the 42-yard line. That's where Major Harris and the crew will start off. Major on the option toss to Andre Johnson. And a penalty flag goes down. We've got a clip on the play, as Andre Johnson was pushed down at the 45. Brandis Bell was out there on the option and tried to make the block, but got caught behind the BC defender. There you see it. Number 2, Steve Williams, getting pushed from behind. 6 minutes and 44 seconds to go, third quarter of action. You know, John, we were talking about the rain, and when we came on the air here, the rain was not falling, but it was a very heavy rain in the early morning hours. A rain that the new OmniTurf surface at Mountaineer Field really has sucked up, and footing was a bit of a problem early on, but right now it looks to be a very dry surface.
Right, Mike Power had some problems there at the beginning of the game, slipping twice, and I would say he probably changed his shoes. The equipment manners do carry a number of different type of spikes to help them with their traction.
Penalty, a costly one for West Virginia. It's first down and 22. Harris to Calvin Phillips. And Phillips pushed out at the 36-yard line, and now a flag comes down on a late hit. Number 2, Steve Williams, made a late hit over on the play. Mike Saylor over there as well, as Phillips got an extra pop, and that'll be a personal foul penalty against Boston College. No penalties on consecutive plays, and Boston College now will really pay the price here.
Dead ball foul, 15 yards, on the defense, automatic first down.
So on the penalty, the Mountaineers will have the ball inside Boston College territory, down to the 49-yard line.
You know, we talked about Boston College being hot and cold all season. They've been very hot and cold just within this game, particularly that last drive.
First down and 10. Andre Johnson stacked up and pushed back. Good play there defensively for Boston College by David Moore, reserve defensive tackle. Read the play nicely, and Johnson really had nowhere to go. Andre Johnson now becomes the 4th Mountaineer tailback this season. The rush for over 100 yards as we get a look there at Willie Edwards, who had a big interception to start off the second half. Second down and 12. Harris in trouble. And Major Harris picks up a couple yards on the play. Some extracurricular activity over there on the West Virginia sideline. Penalty marker has been thrown.
Oh, boys will be boys.
Kevin Pearson came over, making the stop on Major Harris. BC coach Jack Bicknell is on the field, standing right at the West Virginia emblem if you take a look.
Dead ball foul, personal foul, both teams, no penalty.
And a penalty that really means nothing.
This West Virginia team gets very emotional whenever anybody puts a shot on Major Harris, particularly a shot that they feel that is not in the constraints of the rules. They just love this guy.
You've got to guard the gold, buddy.
No doubt about that. You got to dance with the horse that brung you, too.
That's right. So offsetting penalties will bring up a 3rd down and 10 facing West Virginia. And what's been a rather sloppy series. We've had 4 penalties in this series alone. Take a look there at number 72 in the huddle for West Virginia. That's Jack Lynn, seeing his first action since coming back from a knee sprain suffered several weeks ago. So Lynn in at the left tackle spot. Harris on 3rd and 10. Looking for Reggie Rembert. No, Kelvin Phillips, and he makes a beautiful catch. Harris again comes up with the big play on 3rd down and 10 to Kelvin Phillips, and they'll spot the ball at the 5-yard line.
This is why you guard the goal, Tony. Just an absolutely perfect throw by Major Harris. Calvin Phillips with a super catch.
Harris absolutely threads the pass perfectly.
He just has so many tools, Tony, and that's why he's a Heisman Trophy candidate. He can run. He can run the option. He can sit back in the pocket and find an open receiver.
Andre Johnson on 1st and goal inside to the 2-yard line.
You know, if you're an opposing defensive coordinator, how do you prepare for this guy? You have to prepare for the option. You have to prepare for the straight drop back pass. And you only have 2 days to get everything ready.
A true signal of West Virginia's depth is being put through right here. You take a look at the offensive line. It's primarily reserves. Jack Lynn, Dale Wolfley, Brian Hendricks. 2nd and goal from the 2. Harris will be held back at the 1-yard line. Mike Cellar, the inside linebacker, makes the stop on Major Harris. as Major held and held and held and was waiting for that seam to open up, but a great job there by number 91, Mike Cellar, in on the pursuit.
That's an excellent observation on the backup offensive line. I can remember back in the Bowling Green, Tony, we kind of looked at each other funny when every third series we had a different offensive line. This is where it pays off.
3rd and goal. Andre Johnson leaps in for the score. The senior from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, is having an afternoon he will never forget. Andre Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It would certainly be interesting if your backup tailback was drafted, wouldn't it, Tony?
Well, the way he's going right now, he's going to get some looks from the NFL. Charlie Bauman's extra point is good, and West Virginia opens up a 38-19 lead over the BC Eagles. A big play in that drive, of course, Calvin Phillips. A 43-yard catch from Major Harris, and the West Virginia passing game that at sometimes this season has been criticized for not being fancy enough or not being used enough is really in fine shape this afternoon. Major Harris, 12 of 17 for 219 yards. So that's Harris's best passing afternoon of the season. He threw for 205 against Virginia Tech, but now a 219-yard effort here today.
You know, a lot of us don't realize, Tony, Coach Neal's philosophy is to utilize what the opposing team gives you. If the option works one day, utilize the option. If the straight drop back pass goes, go with the straight drop back pass.
Fans, the Mountaineers will be playing 2 more home games this season. Next week's game against Penn State, a sellout, but you've still got a chance to buy yourself a ticket for Syracuse and West Virginia coming up on November the 19th. If you'd like to order tickets, call 1-800-352-2512 or go to any Key Centurion Bank ticket outlet or reliable mortgage location in the state of West Virginia. So the Mountaineers with a 19-point lead. And the kickoff will be held back into the end zone. A touchback. Boston College will have it 1st and 10 from their 20-yard line with 4 minutes and 9 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter of play. West Virginia scoring drive using up 4 minutes and 50 seconds, 8 plays, 58 yards, and Andre Johnson flying in from 1 yard away for his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Johnson caught that touchdown pass from Major Harris on an absolutely beautiful play in the first half when Harris scrambled all over, it seemed, for forever and came up with a touchdown catch. But Mike Power trying to work his BC Eagles back into this one. Hits Tom Waddle. And the senior out of Cincinnati, Ohio, brings it up ahead to the 29-yard line. Preston Waters making the stop. Waddle now with 6 catches for 57 yards.
Things have been pretty quiet today for Chris Herring as a middle linebacker with this controlled passing game. Boston College is kind of picking here and there.
Power looking to throw 2nd and 1. And Preston Waters had the best shot at that one, but underthrown. Power looking there between Andre Green and his tight end, Mark Shimura. So the Eagles now a passing team, yes, but now they're being forced into the pass, and that only allows West Virginia's defense, John, to play back and expect that pass, put an extra man back there.
That's right. We'll probably see a lot of 5 deep and man coverage.
Sanders on the carry. He's got the 1st down. Ahead to the 34-yard line. Steve Grant, number 4, and Darrell Whitmore making the stop on Mike Sanders.
Steve Grant, one of the only freshmen not to be redshirted. He's going to be a name that West Virginia fans are going to hear for quite a long time. And on the middle linebacker slot.
And they've got Power again. Ronaldo Turnbull and Lonnie Brockman get a hold of Mike Power.
It gets to the point, this part of the game, Tony, that those defensive linemen, they can really tee off because they know it's going to be a pass. You don't really have to play your responsibilities. You can just pin your ears back and go get it.
Monty Brockman, junior out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A 9-yard loss on the play, so it's 2nd down and 19.